In this video tutorial of AutoCAD, I am going to discuss types of coordinate systems. We have three types of coordinate systems in AutoCAD. First one is absolute coordinate system. Second one is relative rectangular coordinate system. Third one is relative polar coordinate system. First, I will discuss absolute coordinate system. To explain it more properly, I will consider an example of rectangle. As we can see that there is a rectangle on our screen, we have four corners. First, A, whose coordinates are 0, 0, B, whose coordinates are 10, 0, C, whose coordinates are 10, 5, D, whose coordinates are 0, 5. Now, the length of the rectangle is 10 units. Width or breadth of the rectangle is 5 units. Now we will see how can we draw this rectangle by using absolute coordinate system. For this, first we have to choose line command. After choosing this line command, we will provide the starting point. So we will provide the first coordinate of that rectangle means point A, that is 0, 0. Enter. That our point has been set on origin. Now we will provide the length of that rectangle, or we will provide the coordinates for the point B, that is 10, 0. We can see that we have drawn a line in x direction or on x axis. Now we will draw another line in upward or positive y direction with coordinates 10, 5. We can see that again there is a line has been drawn in positive y direction. Now we have to draw another line which is to be parallel to the x-axis, means in negative direction, having a distance of 10 units. So for that we will provide the coordinates for the point D, that is 0, 5. We have drawn another line which is in negative direction. Now we want to join the line to the origin. To join the line to the origin, we will provide the coordinates as 0, 0. We can see that our rectangle has been drawn on the screen, and now we can cancel this line command. So this was the way how we can draw a rectangle using absolute coordinate system. Now we will discuss relative rectangular coordinate system. Again, I will consider example of rectangle to describe this rectangular coordinate system properly. In this rectangle, length is 10 unit and width is 5 units. Coordinates for A point is 0, 0, means first corner points of the rectangle has been set on origin. Now, if we talk about point B, we have written at the rate 10, 0, means our movement is in x direction, and for y we have written 0. Now if we talk about point C, our movement is in y direction, so we have provided 5 on y axis, and at x we have given 0. Similarly, we have done at point D at the rate -10, means we are moving towards the negative direction, and for y we have given 0. Now we want to join the line to the origin, so we will provide at the rate 0, -5. What it does, it will join this line to the origin. Now let's see how can we use this relative rectangular coordinate system. First, we will choose the line command and then we will provide the starting point or the first corner point for the rectangle, that is 0, 0, enter. After that, we will specify the distance in x direction, that is at the rate 10, 0. Now we will specify the direction in y-axis and we will provide the coordinate as follows, that is 0, 5. We can see our line has been drawn in y-axis. Now we will specify D point of the rectangle and coordinates for that point is at the rate -10, as we are moving towards negative direction, and for y-axis it will be 0. And after doing this, press enter. Now to join the line with the origin point or the first corner point of the rectangle, we will provide the coordinates as at the rate 0, -5. Enter. We can see our rectangle has been completed by using the relative rectangular coordinate system. Now to cancel the line command, we will press escape key. Now I will discuss third type of coordinate system, that is relative polar coordinate system. Again, I will consider an example of rectangle to describe this type of coordinate system. In this rectangle, we can see that we have 4 points with its coordinates, but the only difference is this: way of giving the coordinate is a bit different as compared to the relative rectangular coordinate system. So first we set the point or the first corner point of the rectangle at origin, that is 0, 0. Then we will move towards x-axis in positive direction 10 units. For that we will provide at the rate 10 less than 0. It means the distance covered is 10 units and the angle is 0 degree. Similarly, for point C at the rate 5 less than 90, distance covered is 5 units and the angle is 90 degree. For point D, the coordinates are at the rate 10 less than 180. Here we didn't provided negative sign because we are working on the basis of angle. To work on relative polar coordinate system, we follow anti-clockwise method for the angles. Now to join the point D with the origin, we will provide at the rate 5 less than 270. We will see now how we can draw this rectangle by using this method in AutoCAD. First, we will activate the line command. Then we will specify the first point of the rectangle or the first corner point of the rectangle, that is 0, 0, enter. Then we will provide the points for B, that is at the rate 10 less than 0, enter. Now we will provide coordinates for point C and they are at the rate 5 less than 90. Our line has been drawn in y direction at 90 degree. Now we will provide coordinates for point D and they are at the rate 10 less than 180. Now we will join the line with the origin. For that we will provide the points as follows: at the rate 5 less than 270. We can see our rectangle has been completed by using this polar coordinate system. Now we will cancel the line command by pressing the escape key.